you guys ever think about dying?
Greta Gerwig's Barbie has proved itself as one of the most successful and thoughtful films of the year.
So cool.
In fact, there are many details in the Margot Robbie-led film that fans might not have caught on to the first time around. 10. The first scene is an homage to 2001: A Space Odyssey. Barbie began with a scene of little girls playing with their baby dolls until the first giant Barbie appeared in front of them, banishing all their affection for their outdated dolls. This sequence was a recreation of the Dawn of Man scene from Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey, where a massive monolith appeared among apes and led to the rise of conscious thought in men. 9. Sasha and her friends potentially represented the Bratz doll. Eagle-eyed viewers found that Sasha and her friends corresponded perfectly with the 4 Bratz dolls, commonly known as the toy girls graduated to when they grew too old for Barbie. 8. The multiple Wizard of Oz references. Greta Gerwig spoke about how influenced she was by The Wizard of Oz, 1939, to Letterboxd, which showed up in Barbie in more ways than one. When Barbie started driving out of Barbie Land, she passed by a movie theater that was playing The Wizard of Oz. 7. Ruth and Barbie's touching hands mirrored the creation of Adam by Michelangelo. The inclusion of Ruth Handler, creator of Barbie, was a sentimental touch that fans loved to see in the movie. Greta Gerwig went a step ahead and injected Ruth's scene with Barbie with even more meaning when she snuck in a Renaissance detail. When Ruth's hands touched Barbie's as she served her tea, it was made to look just like the creation of Adam by Michelangelo. 6. The Pegasus statue and fairy sign in Barbie Land. What made the Barbie movie so evocative was that there was no attempt to establish a new order. Greta Gerwig leaned into the rich history of Barbie and represented every form and rendition that had come before her film. The movie only built on and enhanced what already existed, and certain small Easter eggs like the Pegasus statue on the beach in Barbie Land proved that. 5. Weird Barbie's choice to stereotypical Barbie is like the Matrix. One of Barbie's most crucial and hilarious moments was when Weird Barbie presented stereotypical Barbie with 2 choices. She could stay in Barbie Land forever as her impediments worsened, or she could go to the real world and figure out who was playing with. This was a reference to Matrix blue and red pill scene. 4. Barbie Land's airport is called BAX. One hilarious detail was that the airport in Barbie Land was called BAX, obviously inspired by LAX or the Los Angeles International Airport. 3. Gloria's husband is America Ferrera's real-life partner. Gloria's husband barely made a cameo in Barbie, but fans would be happy to note that the actor who played him was none other than America Ferrera's real-life husband, Ryan Piers Williams. 2. The woman at the bus stand is legendary costume designer and rock. Barbie's first adventures in the real world were no good, but they gave rise to one of the most precious sequences in the movie. As Barbie sat at a bus stop trying to figure out her next steps, she briefly met the darling older woman sitting beside her who was played by and Raw. 1. The Humanity montage featured real clips of cast and crew's family. Greta Gerwig confirmed that the videos in this final, stirring montage came from real mothers, daughters, sisters, and friends of the cast and crew of Barbie. The director had put out a call to them to submit footage that eventually made it to this last sequence set to Billie Eilish's What Was I Made For, that pushed the doll to take the plunge toward humanity.